What's going on, guys? It's Cold Mods here. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to make your own custom theme for the PlayStation 4. So to begin this video, this is the theme I made. This game is Life is Strange, and it's the game that I actually got for free in the previous episode. Links in the description below. Anyways, I love this game to death. Like, this game really changed my life. This is probably one of my favorite games, like, without a doubt. But besides the point, this is the theme I made. I got my own background music. I think you can hear it, hopefully. And you can actually make your own like scrolling noises. These icons up here you could change yourself, so like you could literally change these whatever you want you can change it to it. And these, obviously the game icons you can't change, but these back icons like the library and all these things, like these three right here, you could change. And the web browser all the way up at the front. Yeah, so yeah, you're gonna need a PC obviously, and this is the theme I made, so yeah, I'll show you how to do it on the PC. Okay, so once we're on the PC, you're going to want to download these three files right here. I'll leave a link in the description below. But before we start the tutorial, I want to give a huge shout out to Modded Warfare for the PS4 theme creator. He made this program. So I'm going to leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description below, because if it wasn't for him, this tool wouldn't exist. And the method before of making themes was like impossible. It took forever to do. And with this tool, it's so much easier. So please go to the link in the description below and check them out. Anyways, so you're going to want to open up, obviously, the theme creator. And when you do, you're going to go to File, New Theme. And I already have a location where I save all my themes. So if you want to just save it to your desktop or wherever. I'm going to name this just Cap, because I'm doing Captain Spirit. It's a new game coming out June 26th, I believe. It's free. It's going to lead up to Life is Strange 2, so that's why I'm doing it. You just want to click Save. And then once you save it, you can start customizing it. So for the background image, whatever you want, you can, let me open up my files. Alrighty. So once you have, you know, the images you want, you just want to grab the image you want and then drag it. And then boom, it's the background. Simple as that. And then if you want to change the function preview, obviously you click right down here, function preview, and then you just grab your other image or the same image if you want the same one, and then just drag, drop, and then boom, it's your other background. Now with the music, you want to go to main theme. You have to have a wave. Is that what it's called? I can't think off the top of my head. Yeah, I see it says item type wave file, WAV file. So if you have a song that's an MP3 or any other kind of file, you can actually just go to this website right here. I'll leave a link in the description below, where it converts it into let me go back one. Yeah, it converts it into a wave or WAV file. So all you gotta do is choose your file and choose the file that's not WAV or wave. And then just ignore all this stuff and then convert file. It'll convert it and then it'll automatically download because it's right here. Okay, and so once you do that, you can go back to the tool where it says main theme, click on the three dots. It's gonna open up your desktop and wherever you saved it. I saved mine on my desktop as well. Music and pictures, and yeah, this one. And it's gonna pop up CMD. Don't worry, it's just gonna, it has to extract it for the PlayStation 4, like for the PlayStation 4 to use it. A lot of people, they try dragging it onto there. That really doesn't work for me. Every time I try dragging it, I just get an error or nothing ever happens. So after this gets done encoding, it should work, or it should be popped up and you should be good to go. Yeah, so you should see all this stuff right here, like user set, desktop, and then it goes music and pictures. If you don't see this, if it's still like all white, you're gonna have to redo it. So yeah. Anyways, import sound bites. This is if you want the custom scrolling sounds and all that stuff. I'm not doing that today because, to tell you, it's a pain to get all that down. Because what you have to do is you have to go into the game that you want and turn down the volume and then just scroll and record it, and you're gonna have to like edit the video just to get the sound. It's a pain. If you really want that, like I said, you can go to Modded Warfare's video on how to do it. Right, it's one of these. I'll leave a link in the description below. So if you really want to do that, it'll be down there. So once you have all that done, you basically have the main principle of the theme. So obviously you see these are big, bulky, and blue, and just ugly, and you don't want these. Trust me, no one wants these. So what I did was, I got all the system icons and I made them transparent. I don't know if you can see when you click on them, you can sort of see them. So you just drag and drop again. So for the web browser, you just want to grab the browser one and then drop. Boom. Now it's transparent. Disk. Boom. Gallery. You can just scroll. Where's the library? I think this is the library one. Yep. And no, wait. It's so hard to tell. All right, yeah, disk. You just want to change all of them. That's why it's all transparent. The share play one, we'll do that too. And where's the video? TV. All right. Where was that one at? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Oh, it's hiding all the way over there. Okay, so if it does that, it's just a glitch. Sorry about that, guys. I lost you there. So where we left off, we got done making all these transparent. So once you do that, you're pretty much done. You can name the theme title to whatever you want. We'll just call it Captain. We'll just call it Captain. And the theme icon, you can change it to whatever you want. I'll probably change it to the main background theme. And just keep the title ID the same, and then create theme. And then just save it. What I would do is I would save it back to where the location was, like where you originally, like when you went here, file, new file or new theme or whatever. Just save it where you saved it there. So you most likely did the desktop. I did it in here. And save. Theme created. Click OK. So now you can actually, we'll keep that open. You can minimize all of this other stuff right here. Just minimize and minimize. Okay, so once you have your file, we're going to want to go to Fake PKG Tools, and then we're going to want to go to, where is it? Orbis Pub Gen. Open this up. Let that open up. And what you're going to want to do is you want to click on File, Open, and you're going to want to open up your GP4 file. So obviously this is Captain, so we're going to do that. And then everything's pretty much done. You want to click Build. Ignore all this stuff except for right here, the output where you basically want it to save. So obviously the same location where you want it, or just your desktop, wherever you want to save the PKG file. Click Save, and then Build. And oh, so it's the same. Okay, so just because that's the Life is Strange, I really don't want to get rid of that one. We'll just save it to the desktop real quick and save. Okay, and then build. And let it build. A lot of people have a building error, so it may not work the first time. So if it doesn't, like, see, mine finished perfectly fine. So if it doesn't work the first time, literally just click Close, File, open up the GP4 file again, and just try again. Build it, select the location where you want to save it, and try again. So once you do that, you have your PKG file. So what is this? Oh yeah, I saved mine to the desktop. Okay, so once you have your PKG file, you're gonna want to go to File Explorer, USB drive, and just transfer the PKG file onto your USB. And once this is done, we're going to eject the USB. So you're going to want to go to right here, hovering over USB drive, right click, and eject. This allows you to remove the USB safely without corrupting the files. And I'll meet you guys on the PlayStation 4. Okay, so once we're on the PS4, what I like to do is I like to restart it to get a fresh restart on the system before we install any PKG files. So obviously just restart your system and then just log in. And once we log in, you want to go to web browser. Yeah, web browser. If there's anything pops up, just click Options, close window. And obviously go to firmware selection, 5.05, and hen only. Unless you want to use the Mariah, whatever it's called. I don't use that at all. Once it says done, that obviously unlocks your debug settings. So we can go to settings. And actually, it would be smart if I had my USB in the PlayStation. One sec. Man, I do not plan ahead. Okay, so once you have your USB in the PlayStation, obviously, you want to go down to debug settings, game, package installer, and your file should be there. There's mine at the very bottom. Want to click X on it, let it install. It should be pretty fast, like literally 2 seconds, because it's just a theme. And then once that's done, you go up to themes and select it. Apply. Actually, hold on. You may have to go to a different one, like just a regular one, and then go back to your version. And there we go. Got your own theme music. The icons are transparent. So hopefully this video helped you guys. Leave a like if this helped. Subscribe if you're new, and share, because obviously everyone wants to need to know about this. And also, like, you see the text. I totally forgot to mention this. You can see how the text is white and the outline is white, like the web browser library. It's all white. You can actually change the color of that in the tool. It's like on the right side. You could just mess with it. You can just play with it. It's really easy. And if you mess up on something, you just undo. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and see you in the next video. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.